as well. So with that in mind, he's going to be able to move out his base much safer. Um, Without it, it's just really hard to get back to his base. It's hard to retreat. If your opponent gets the speed first, and it's like, okay, I can't pull back at all because he'll just kill me on the way home. And well, both players actually getting the speed. And actually, okay, so music here, just adding on a +1 attack missiles right away for his roaches. Now, here's just the thing. Jason just waited, not long, or actually, did he get this? I think he just got the speed. So now he can actually retreat a little bit better. Picking off some Zerglings in the meantime. Music here can't keep up with them with his slow roaches. So he is going to be pretty safe with that retreat there. That good stuff. Now, at this point, both players definitely have enough drones. They're got plenty of money built up here. Could be expanding. Oh, here comes the expansion from Jason. Going to be expanding right over there at the third. Meanwhile, Music is getting his expansion as well. So at this point, it's kind of like, okay, you are ghosting. But whatever. Just want to, let people know that they are. Because that does kind of add to the play. If you play and you're both listening to the cast, that's fine. That's just like another fun way to play. But it does alter your play quite a bit. So I mean, it's not like they're just getting these things on time and whatnot just because. And some people might get upset about it, but whatever. Anyways, Jason does have a lot of roaches here. Does have a lot of, well, not a lot of Zerglings, but plenty of Zerglings. Music here does have a bunch of roaches. Zerglings are being pretty active. I do like that. You want to scout around, see what's going on. If your opponent moves out around that time, you can always run into it by accident, and then you know it's coming, and it's like, oh, you're attacking from that side. All right, so now I know about it. Now I can deal with it. Just because I'm running my Zerglings around, and it looks like he's going right for that third there. And Jason's probably going to take a fourth, maybe. I don't know. He's responding pretty quickly to the Zerglings. Definitely do not want to lose that hatchery. That's actually something that I love to do. I absolutely love. If I go hatch first against my opponent, and my opponent goes Zergling first, or I mean pool first with the extractor, and if I get the speed up and he tries to expand, now especially in the close positions, like say I am down here, and my opponent's here just putting down a hatchery, I like to have some Zerglings here, out of his vision, and say, okay, right as you put down that hatch, I'm going to send him in, kill it off, before he even knew what happened. Because, I mean, it's like a free 350 mineral gain, +1 larva, because of the drone. So, I mean, it's like, it's just like a huge thing. So, I mean, it's just, right when it starts, it has such little hit points, you can just pick it off so easily. If you lose a couple of Zerglings, no big deal, because you just cost him, 350 minerals that early in the game, and that's huge. Then I try to do it, against the third hatchery as well, if I ever see that. I don't know, just knowing the timings of thirds and whatnot, having a good feel for when your opponent does stuff, and all that good stuff. Ooh, a couple of banelings were set off there. Apparently they didn't really kill much, so there wasn't that much there, but, well, just saw some goop there. And yeah, so Jason's taking that third. He's got some Zerglings running around, making sure that nothing attacks it. It does. Yep. No, nobody has the watchtower. You definitely want to control that watchtower when. Well, he got some overlords all around back here, so I do understand that. He doesn't really need it, but he's going to be pushing the fronts now. And well, Trans Music here does have a lot of guys. Period. And he even has the Roach Burrow. So I mean, he can really regenerate super fast. That actually adds on a lot of good regeneration when you're burrowed as well. So I mean, that is a big factor. Look at the upgrades. Looks like the upgrades are exactly the same. So it's really come down to the fungal growth and burrows. Wow, why does my screen keep doing that? I think it's because of lag. I apologize, but well, it looks like Music here is going to be coming up on top. He does have a better concave. This is a better, what you want to be seeing a little bit more. Just a couple more of your roaches can be attacking at the same time then. And that's always going to be really strong. The more arced the concave, like it's like this, that's like super strong. Gets like a bunch of guys here. So I mean, that's exactly what you want to be seeing in terms of roach micro. But if you have more roaches, you want to get up and close and personal. Otherwise, this concave might make it more of an even-ish trade. So I mean, if you have more guys and half of them aren't attacking because they're in the back row, then just move them up. Get more of your guys attacking. Just, I don't know, those are pretty basic micro tips, I mean, that everybody should basically know. But in case you don't, there it is. And, well, it's pretty much 3 base to 4 base, but at the same time, Jason's not really using these bases quite yet. This one just came up. He's just building the queen right now. This one's actually pretty good and well off. Well, looking at all the drones here. Alright, well, Jason's probably a little bit ahead on that. Yeah, just 3 drones, not a big deal, but just having it spread over so many different bases will give you a bit of a more income. Always a good sign. Apparently not putting enough guys in the gas, and it looks like Trans Music here are going to be adding on an expansion at the gold. Now, this is actually something I actually agree with, because all these guys, and you can actually defend it fairly well from this position, especially if he moves up the creep. You move up the creep to where his army is now, put some spines here, make us, and then just control this area with Zerglings or Overlords or something like that. See if your opponent's coming from that direction. Looks like Music here trying to come in here for a counterattack. Not going to be really be able to do much. Just not enough Zerglings, too many Infestors. It looks like the Roaches have even come out to play. And, well, Jason here going to keep that expansion yet another day. Apparently I'm just trying to talk too fast or something. My mouth can't keep up. But he's also doing some pretty good creep spread here. And it just has some creep servers. He's even saying, oh, there's a good game. Or this is a good game. And that's what I was talking about early on. Get 2 guys that know what they're doing but don't know what they're doing with this specific race. And it's going to be a hell of a fun game, Because they do stuff at the wrong times, but they still have, like, the right units and, like, they know how to use them well, So it's just like the timing's totally wrong. Anyways, it looks like both players have the burrow and Music here moving into position. And, well, Jason does not have any Overseers around this area. I'm not sure if he has any, period. But it looks like Jason here has the better upgrades, but just too many Roaches for Music here, having the better concave once again, and all that good stuff. So, there's the burrow. Alright, so he's going to be, regenerating a little bit of health. I wish he would have regenerated a little bit more, now all these Roaches back here just kind of sitting there. That's something not how you want to be doing it, but whatever. However you want to do it, man. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Anyways, well, Jason actually has the +2 armor as well, so I mean that actually totally negates that +1 attack from Music here. So, well, Jason coming in once again with another roach, bit of roaches. He's doing a pretty good job spooning all that larva. It looks like he even has a hive there. Wow, that's a hive, man. What did happen to the main? I'm not really sure. I totally missed it somehow. I think everyone missed that. Apparently it was Infestitarians, just taking out everything. Whatever. Well, it looks like Jason here might be closing out this game. There just isn't enough from Music. He just doesn't have the macro skills that Jason had. Let's see, if Music plays Protoss, I can definitely understand that if he plays Protoss. I mean, you're not used to putting creep on the layer and whatnot. You're not used to Terran where you need to, add on so many guys at a time. Terran's pretty macro heavy. Protoss is definitely the least macro heavy. Not that it's, like, well, I guess Protoss is kind of easy mode, but it's not as easy as you might think. Is all I guess I'm gonna try to say. And yep, Red made another good observation. Music just not spending anything anymore. I think it's just pretty much getting tired. He's just like, okay, I'm done playing Zerg. This is just too much going on right now. And so yeah, he's out of the picture. Screw it. I'm gonna play. I'm just not gonna cast it. I'm not going to be casting it, guys. So you can just watch it, I guess. So I get very, very easily distracted, so I'm not going to talk much. Hopefully I end up talking quite a bit, and I just lose because of it, so whatever. Well, Jason's going to keep up with random. See what he rolls. Oops, wrong mineral. Oh well. Kind of laggy. I don't know. It's just my screen's not moving right. Whoops. Let's see if I can click right. There's my 8 scout. Whoops, drone. No drone. It's a scratch my face. I forgot the drone. Oh, this lag is really bothering me. It's like everything feels like super slow. And I guess I didn't realize it when I was casting, but now I do. Yeah, like actually the responses are late too. That's not cool. That really sucks. Wow, you people are... Wow, that's not cool. Wow, that was total BS. The fact that I had to kill off those freaking guys. I've never seen that before. Usually they don't, like, even if you put a guy there, usually you can't do anything about it. I might just even quit because of this lag. I'm just messing with them. I'm getting... Okay, I do have an overload coming. Oh, apparently he's gonna go for it, even though he wouldn't gas. Come on, let me click on my guys. Jesus. Wow, this is really annoying. I can't click on anything. I just lost all those drones for nothing. Because of the lag, and I'm serious when I say that's because of the lag. Oh my god, I can't believe I even just did that, that surround well because of the lag. You see that? That is how late, or how much delay there is. Like, overload's late. I don't know, just when it lags like this, it's like everything just is late. Everything is super freaking late. Like I can't even scroll my freaking screen well. It keeps stopping. Urgh. Oh my... Oh! That was funny. I don't even have a freaking... Oh well. Definitely not playing my best game, guys.